Yo, welcome back to the Football Rig, ladies and gentlemen. UCL night, Champions League night, European night, here where we chill because it's done and dusted for Arsenal Football Club. I'm just here to, vibe. You can read it in the title and everywhere, even my tweet. I just said it's just for vibes, guys. We are here. We secured either top position. I think we even secured the worst case is second. So it is what it is, man. Big what night in the UCL, man. It's vibing for me, as an Arsenal fan, it's vibing for me. I'm not fighting for a position to qualify here. I'm just here, chilling, bro. I'm chilling. And even I think for Kairat Almaty as a team, I think it's a dead rubber because no matter what the results are for them, and big up first of all Danielle, big up Danielle, man. Who do you think will get top 8, man? Big up to you, first of all. Who do I think? That's a very good question. I'm looking at the table right now, Danielle, and I'm looking because Kairat Almaty is sitting bottom of the table with 1 point, so it does not really matter for them. It's a dead rubber even for them, but they are here also for the vibes, it seems. Who is going to get top 8? Okay, let's look. So Arsenal, Bayern, those are secure. 100% they're going to get first and second. So let's see. Real Madrid. Oh man, I gotta look at the matches first of all. Hold on. Let me look at the matches, all of the matches, UCL matches, so I can really make an educational guess, I would say. So Liverpool are playing Karabakh or garbage. So Liverpool, and where they're sitting, Liverpool. So Liverpool will be in the top 8. So that's the third team there, along with Arsenal and Bayern. Who else? Let's see. Liverpool, Karabakh. Barcelona are playing Copenhagen. Okay, so first we need to look at the top 8 in terms of their matches. Are they going to win it or not? So that's how I'm going to look at it. So PSG versus Newcastle. Okay, so I think that one is the PSG win, and I think Barca is going to win actually and go ahead of Newcastle. If I'm being honest, because I don't think Newcastle are going to beat PSG. So that's 2 teams: Barca, PSG, Real, Arsenal, Bayern. So those are 5 teams so far. 5 teams, I think. And let's see, Chelsea. Well, they have a tough one. Chelsea have a tough one. It's against Napoli. I think they win it. I think Chelsea win it. I'm not gonna lie. I think Chelsea's gonna win against Napoli. Napoli are doing shit and performing bad in the UCL, so I think they can nick it. Let's see, Napoli. Yeah, Napoli are not doing well in the UCL. So I think Chelsea. So Chelsea is the 6th team. Now we're looking at the 7th. Tottenham. Let's see, Tottenham, where they're playing the Spurs. Frankfurt. I think they're gonna bottle it, man. Can't lie. I think they're gonna bottle it. I think Tottenham gonna bottle it. I think maybe City gonna take over. Who's City playing? Let's see. City. Galatasaray. Yeah, I think City gonna take over. I don't think Tottenham are gonna be in top 8. So yeah, City are gonna go over Spurs. And last but not least, let's see who's the 8th team. The 8th team will be, so it's Arsenal, Bayern, Real, Barca, Liverpool, PSG, Chelsea, and City. So those are my 8. Those are my 8. What do you think, Danielle? Give me your thought. Give me your thought, man. Napoli had not done well in the UCL, and Conte does not do well in the UCL. Yeah, I mean, according to the table and according to the results in the UCL, I don't see them winning against Chelsea. I think Chelsea can do it. I mean, they have a good team, and I think they are in a very good spot right now in terms of confidence, in terms of performances. I think they can do it. I know it's going to be in Italy, so maybe that's a little bit of tough ground to go to, Italy, but I think Chelsea can do it and will do it, to be honest. They got injuries. I don't know, man. I'm not following with the Italian league or Serie A. Excuse me. So I can't really tell who's available and who's not. And yeah, I think Chelsea will be in top 8. No matter, regardless, I think even if Chelsea don't qualify through, straight to the round of 16th, I think in the knockout stages as well. I think they can qualify. But yeah, man. But let's talk about the game, man. I thank you, Daniel, for throwing that. I mean, that was a good thought process to see how's it going in the UCL. You made me actually look at it and think about it. Well, man, it's tough, man. It's very close. I can't lie. I mean, all the teams are close to each other, and I think it's gonna be, very hectic for the other team. It's gonna be like looking around and then the goals. Can't wait. We'll see. What's your top 8, by the way? Okay, let me know, guys, in the comment. Who do you think will qualify straight ahead to the round of 16th, and who will not? Yo, Dantrim, how you doing, bro? Look, Dantrim, me and you, we know we qualified, bro. We are just chilling here. We're having European vibes here, man. You're one of the guys that can and have the European vibe, just like me. Just grab a coffee. I'm having here one of my favorite drinks called Vimto. It's a local drink here. Very nice drink. Very sweet as well. And I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Got my vape here. Everything is cool, bro. Getting ready for the PSV Bayern game. I mean, come on, bro. You're going to slap them. We don't quite have second place locked up yet. Oh, I think you're going to win, bro. What? You're 18. So let's say if Real Madrid wins. So you're still having, you're still good at goal difference. You're 13th. 13 goal difference, and Real Madrid is 11 goal difference. So, no, I think you're secured. I think you're secure, bro. I think you're Gucci. I wouldn't worry. If I was a Bayern München fan, I wouldn't really worry. And who are you playing anyways? Who are you playing? Let's see. Bayern. Bayern gonna play PSV. Man, it's an easy game. I know it's in the Netherlands, but it's gonna be an easy. I think it's gonna be an easy game for you guys. Can't lie. I mean, PSV, I know they slapped Liverpool, but I don't see them really winning against you. No, I know it's PSV. I just wanted to see if it's away or home. It's away though. It's in the Netherlands, but I don't really see them winning against you, bro. I can't lie. Big up, man. Big up, Denzel. Denzel in the building, guys. But yeah, man. But you know what? Danielle gave me a really good thought. I would want to see, who do you think will be? I'm gonna pin that on the comments. Who do you think will be the top 8 of the UCL league phase? Right, and I want to see the thought process of every fan. Who do you think will be the top 8 of the UCL league phase? Yeah, man. Here's the comment. I'm gonna pin it, and I want you guys to answer in the comments below. Just let me know, who do you think will qualify right away from the top 8. I know there's a knockout stage, but let's forget about that. The knockout phase. I want to see the top 8 because I think it's very tough to predict that. So I'm gonna give you mine, okay? And I just told Danielle that. So mine is okay. Let me go back. So it's Arsenal, Bayern, Real Madrid, Liverpool, PSG, Chelsea, Barca, and Manchester City. Those are my 8, right? Those are my 8. I want to see which teams you guys think are gonna qualify straight ahead to the round of 16. I want to see, man. But while you're doing that, while you're thinking about it, while you're looking at the games and the league table and all that stuff, let's talk about the game right now. Look, we got humbled in Emirates for the first time, I would say. I'm sad about it. It is what it is. We got humbled by Manchester United, but we move on. Today, we're seeing the lineup completely changed, and I don't think it really mattered if we won against United or we lost or we drew. I think the lineup would have been different than the Premier League, because this is a dead rubber for Arsenal Football Club. With all the respect to Kairat Almaty, it's also a dead rubber for them because they're sitting last on the table and they're having only 1 point. So I don't think they don't have really any chance, 0% chance for them to qualify. So they're just there for the fun, and we're there also for the vibes. So let's talk about the lineup. There are a lot of changes that happened in the lineup. Kepa as a goalkeeper, so he's resting right. That's good. White on the right back. Mosquera and Calafiori as a center backs. Kelly on the left. Okay, I like that. I like the whole change of the system. It gives Gabriel Magalhaes, it gives Saliba, it gives also Timber and Hincapie, if you want to consider Hincapie as your a main guy, or at least you're giving Calafiori the minutes because he's been out injured for quite some time. So it's good to get him back to fitness. When we're looking at the midfield, now this is interesting from Arteta. Midfield, we have Norgard, which I expected because it's a dead rubber game. Havertz. We're having guys Havertz back. So first of all, welcome back, Havertz. And look who's next to him, Eze. So we're having Eze and Havertz. Very interesting. Very, very interesting for me to see that combo in the midfield. To be honest, I'm intrigued to see it. I want to see how Eze Havertz dynamic is going to work. I'm just interested to see it. It doesn't matter how they perform, good or bad, if we lose or win. It doesn't matter. It's just I want to see if it works. If it works, okay. And up front we have Madueke, Gyökeres, Martinelli. So it's good. He's giving minutes to Madueke. He's giving minutes to Martinelli, and also he's giving a start for Gyökeres. I hope he bags goals, and more than just bagging goals. I hope that goals actually you can it gives him also confidence in the league, so they can also bag goals in the league because we are awful up front. I'm telling you guys. We are horrendous, and it's quite jarring for me to see my club not scoring from open play and from my attackers. I have to wait for Saliba I have to wait for Gabriel Magalhaes to score. I have to see own goals for us to score. It's just horrendous. And look, Arteta came out the press conference after the game, and I kind of like what he said. He said that listen, it is on him, 100%. So I give him credit for taking an accountability here, and also that we will see a change when it comes to an attack. In other words, he will remove the shackles, right? And I hope that's the case. And he said we're gonna go in every game with a conviction of winning, and I like that, And I hope it's not just words, and I hope those words are actually translated to something tangible on the pitch. And I think every Arsenal fan wants to see that. So let's go quickly to the guy's prediction of the top 8. I want to see Dantrum first. So Dantrum by the way, Danielle, you haven't given me your top 8. You have a brilliant idea of giving me this, or actually wanted to do a poll maybe, but it's going to be hectic to make it a poll. But you haven't given me yours, Danielle, as well. So give me yours. So let's see. Dantrum is saying Arsenal, Bayern, Real, Liverpool, Spurs. Dantrum has Spurs there. Okay. PSG, Barcelona, and Manchester City. Interesting. I agree with most of them except for the Spurs one. I think they're going to bottle it for some reason. I don't know. I think they're going to bottle it. It's just Spursy, it's just Spursy for them. Let's see what Denzel is saying. Denzel is saying Arsenal, Bayern, Madrid, Liverpool, PSG, Tottenham, Barca, Atletico Madrid. Okay, Atletico Madrid. Who are they playing anyways? Atletico Madrid, they're going to play... Who they're playing? Where is Atletico Madrid? Oh, okay. Bodo Glimt. Okay, they should be winning that. They should be winning that. So if they win that, if they win against Bodo Glimt, they would go 16 points. So you're assuming... Hold on, let me pull this in the site so I can look at it quickly. So you're assuming here, Denzel. So Denzel is saying Arsenal, Bayern, Madrid, Liverpool, PSG, Tottenham, Barca, Atletico Madrid. So you're saying Atletico Madrid... you're assuming Chelsea are going to lose. You're also assuming Newcastle are going to lose. Well, Newcastle I understand because they have a tough one. But Chelsea, you think Chelsea are going to lose against Napoli? Interesting. And also you're saying that City will lose and Sporting. Wow, that's a mad take, Denzel. Can't lie. Oh. Welcome, bro. Tell Strike. Most Arsenal players are just solid 7 out of 10, but quality, but not world class. Maybe except Rice. There isn't any player with a wow factor. Yeah, bro. I think you're not wrong there. I don't think you're wrong. And a lot of people also in the main media, they said that Arsenal don't have that kind of superstar up front. And you know what? I was arguing with Ash about it. That I have never seen a football team, a Premier League team, that win the league without having somebody who's scoring 15 or 20 goals in their team. I've never seen it in my lifetime, at least. And I think you're right. We had Saka. We considered them to be the nearest guy to world class or the wow or having the wow factor as you mentioned. But Saka, I haven't seen him deliver, so I don't know. I think you're spitting facts here, bro. Tunnel Strike. I think you are right. I think you're right, and I hope Arsenal Football Club changes that in the summer. I mean, let's hope first of all winning the league. That's first things first. But let's say if we do win it, I hope we go for a star like what's his name, Alvarez, for instance, from Atletico Madrid. I would be so happy if we sign Alvarez because I think that guy is solid. I think he's ready. He's good to go. And or signing the likes of Rafael Leao or signing Rodrigo from Real Madrid. I think those players can elevate your team and can be the marquee signing that Arsenal are hungry for. That player who's going to take you up a notch. That player who's going to move the needle for you. That player that can, spread fear to your opponents when they play. And we're missing that kind of player. We had Alexis Sanchez before. And every time and every era of Arsenal, we had a certain players who was always outshining everybody. And we had Alexis Sanchez, man. I wish we had Alexis Sanchez now. I mean, a prime Alexis Sanchez. If we had him now, I think he would have been. I think we would have won a lot of trophies with Alexis Sanchez. He was just carrying the team, for instance. And I would love a player like Alexis Sanchez or his caliber to be at Arsenal squad. But hey, man, you never know. You never know. Chelsea draw and City draw. Okay, that's the logic you're going with. I see that. You think City? You think they will draw? Look, Chelsea, I can see a draw. It's Napoli. It's in Italy, so I understand it. But City against Galatasaray in Etihad. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think you're backing TKA here, man. I think you're having a lot of TKA DNA here, man. Wow, even TKA himself, who's a Galatasaray fan, big up T, man. He doesn't have that confidence, bro. What'd you say a draw? I don't know, man. I don't see it, but you might see something that I'm not seeing. Maybe Napoli will want to get into top 24. Yeah, I think that's why I follow the logic that Chelsea might draw or might get a result against Chelsea because they are in desperate need and they need it. They really need it to qualify. And I think Conte, from what we know, the way Conte runs, any team, he's a freak, man, and he wants to win everything. That guy, yeah, he complains a lot and everything, but I think that guy is one of the coaches who really don't like to lose. You know what I mean? He doesn't like to lose, man. I don't think Conte will want to lose against Chelsea. Out of all teams, Chelsea, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. I think that's your opinion. But I see Chelsea winning, man. I can't lie. I see Chelsea winning, and it's just me. I believe TKA is hype. Look, man. According to T, maybe Osman comes in and does a Mazzolin. According to Sad, man. Yeah, man, the chat is hype, bro. Look, man, I love this evening. I love the UCL evenings, man. I love the conversation we're having here. Quite chill, no pressure, guys. Just give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts, and don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps us grow the community here and grow, and my channel to grow as well. Tunnel Strike is saying Napoli's experience might work in favor of them. Most Chelsea players are inexperienced. Maybe. So you don't think Chelsea are, a good team, or you think they will crumble in the pressure? I hear that. I hear the inexperienced part that Chelsea players don't. I mean, they are inexperienced. They are young players, and they haven't been in the UCL, I think, for quite some time now. Can't remember the last time Chelsea played the UCL. So I see it. I can see it. And also their manager is quite new, relatively new to the scene. So maybe, man. That Spurs interview was elite. Which interview? I haven't watched it. I don't know what interview you're talking about. But let me know so I can also find out what you're talking about, guys. Here. All right, the game will start soon. Oh, the Conte one. Oh yeah. You see, man, you remember, man. That man is can't lie. The guy is amazing. I can't remember the details of what has been said by Conte, but I remember the message. It was you guys are you're not guys are losers basically. You have to win, you have to win, and this team don't want to win. They don't want to play, and Conte is quite demanding, and he is not only demanding in terms of just the players to perform in a high level, but also when it comes to the board. When it comes to the board, he gives the board a hard time. If the board fails to deliver the players that he's asking for, I mean, he's gonna go AWire on them. And I see it from Conte, man. The history of Tottenham is this, man. I might just go watch it again. But I remember the interview that you're talking about. Yeah, I remember it. It was elite. It was elite. So let's go, man. I gotta put the game on, bro. It's gonna start soon. And I'm enjoying the conversation with you guys. The history of Tottenham. What history, man? What history talking about? Kairat Almaty, man. The first time I read this team, I read it Illuminati, Oh man. Oh my god. Big up Godfrey, man. Big up Godfrey in the building, guys. Denzel. All right. What am I saying here, man? And I also seen that Kairat Almaty fans when the beginning of the season when they drew Arsenal and they knew they're gonna go to London, they were so happy. They were ecstatic that they got Arsenal. That's like something. Oh, we're going to London. It's like a field trip for them, man. But I looked at the Kairat Almaty just to understand. By the way, I didn't know from which country they come from. They are a Kazakhstani team, just for your information, because I only knew today where they're playing. Okay, so it's Kazakhstan league or whatever, and they are dominating there. I mean, they are first there with 59 points. I'm not saying the Kazakhstani league is something to watch, but at least they are considerably to be the best team in Kazakhstan. Well, big up to Kazakhstan, man. I hope, man, they're good. Like, yeah. I was waiting for the players, to give, for the parents to sign so they can allow them to go. Watch Frank play a midfield of Gallagher, Paulinia, and Gary in the round of 16th. Hey, man, I can't lie, man. I was caught up and on the hype of Frank, especially the first game that I watched for Spurs was against PSG in the Super League. The Super Cup, Super European Cup. Because they won of course the Europa League last season, and PSG won the Champions League, as you guys all know. So they played against PSG, and I saw Tottenham playing very well. They scored like 2 goals. And I'm like, damn, they're playing against PSG and they're doing that well. And I was like, okay. I mean, I thought that Frank is going to turn the table for them, but I was completely wrong. And the rest is history, guys. This Frank is a fraud, and I think they're going to sack him before the end of the season. I think he's going to be sacked. Him along with Slot. I think both managers will be sacked before the end of the season. Okay, the game is going to start in a few minutes. Few minutes, guys. Few minutes. Kairat Almaty. It's a cool team. Oh, it's Ben White, the captain. Okay. Yeah, I wish we started Salmon as well. I wanted to see one of the youngsters at least, It would have been nice. It would have been nice, but Frank is just like Potter. Probably. I think Potter is better. But Frank, man, is a fraud. Complete fraud. All right. But I like the choices that Arteta did. Havertz and Eze. I'm interested, very interested to see how this will work. But we all know and we've all seen Havertz when he plays as an 8. That's why he's been shifted and moved to the striker side. But let's see. I mean, he came back from a long injury, and we wish him the best as an Arsenal player. And I hope like we find something, man. Maybe he gets back to the. I don't know if he's gonna get back to Havertz from Bayer Leverkusen. Highly doubt it, but let's hope so. He might turn things around for our team, man. Because we look horrendous going forward. Can't lie. This is a full attack lineup. Yeah, man. I mean, we're having Eze, we're having Havertz. Why you want 2 DMs, bro? And this is the thing I was complaining about with Arteta is he's going too defensive against teams that we shouldn't really defend and sit back. More probable than not that you will dominate the game and you will have the possession of the ball. So why are you having 2 DMs? Play 2 10s, man. Play 2 10s or 2 attacking mindset players like as a Odegaard. We saw it only once, by the way. We saw it against West Ham where Odegaard got injured with a knee injury, and that's it. We never seen it again. I mean, it's not really that good, man. Yeah, man. Low blow, but yeah, you're right. He's probably the only winner, a trophy actually. Oh man. Wait, was Kepa part of the squad, the Chelsea squad that won the UCL? Gary Cahill, can you check that out? Okay, the game started, man. Hold on. Let me just while Gary looks that for us if Kepa was part of that squad as well. I'm just gonna set up the time quickly because. All right. 1 minute in, I think. Oh, nice, man. So we're just gonna wait till it hit the first minute mark, and we're gonna start it. So, Gary, have you checked if Kepa was part of that squad who won the UCL for Chelsea? I know Havertz was there because he scored the winner for you guys. All right, the timer hit the 1 minute mark, so let's go, man. Timer's up. Okie dokie. Yeah, I know Edward Mendy, but was he like the backup keeper or something? Was he part of the team or squad? Okay. Mosquera. It's very good that we're resting players. Like I'm saying, guys, this is European vibes, man. Okay. Eucharist. Shots. Oh, no, no. What a start from Eucharist. What? Hell yeah, man. Eucharist, bro. Eucharist scored, man. Where is this in the Premier League, man? Wow. Will that be something to build on, Let me see that again. Havertz inside. Eucharist. That was a clunky touch from him. Yeah, man. I don't think in the Premier League you're going to be given that space. But Eucharist scored, man. Hello, bro. 1-0. Let's get more goals, man. Very quick goal. Very good start from Arsenal. Yeah, man, he could be the key, man. I'm telling you, hey, I'm very interested to see the lineup. I mean, how it works together. We might see a certain Odegaard drop, man, because Odegaard has not really been performing very well lately. Hey, is this a penalty? There's a VAR check. Wow, this game is on fire, eh? I did not expect this. There's a check. They're saying that Calafiori might have pulled the Kairat Almaty attacker. Okay, the ref is approaching the screen. Guys, no spoilers on the chat. Oh, that looks damning. Yeah, I think that's a pen. If we're going by the UCL approach, I think that's a pen, guys. I think it's going to give it. Yeah, it seems like. Why is he pulling him like that, man? I think it's going to give it. Okay, the ref is approaching. Yeah, it's a pen. It's a penalty. Oh, man. What is this? I don't think he would have scored if you let him. Honestly speaking, I think he would have scuffed it or something. Yeah, that was horrible from Calafiori. Can't lie. What he's doing is a bum for real. Yeah, man, I agree. I agree with the chat. Penalty for Kairat Almaty. Jorginho is approaching to shoot the penalty. He's a Portuguese winger. I thought Jorginho is a Brazilian guy. I can't lie. Okay, Kepa. Let's see if Kepa can save the penalty. Yeah, Calipari shouldn't have done that. And Jorginho scores it. 1-1. 1-1. Calafiori, you dickhead. I still think we're gonna win the game, but that was unnecessary from Calafiori, giving away that penalty. Very easily given. Yeah, man, imagine the only two teams that scored against Arsenal in the UCL is Inter Milan and Bayern München. And now we allowed Kairat Almaty to score. We didn't allow Atletico Madrid to score. We didn't allow Club Brugge. We didn't allow Olympiacos, which have more, pedigree and history in the UCL. They didn't score, but Almaty scored, man. Calafiori, dickhead. Is giving away a very, very silly mistake. Very silly mistake. Well, we're going to move on. Let's go. Martinelli. All right. Beats his man. Cross inside the box. Havertz. But saved by the goalkeeper. Okay. Okay. I like the fact that Martinelli started now crossing the ball more and towards the box, even with his weak foot, because I don't see it a lot, I don't see it from Saka. I don't see it from Martinelli. I don't even see it from Trossard that they can cross with their weak foot. Okay. Martinelli again. And is it a corner? A corner kick. Corner for Arsenal. Okay. Corner for Arsenal. As a inside the box. Okay. Okay. I was listening to a voice from Sad, man. Sad went crazy because he said that Havertz and Jokeris are going to bang together. Pause. In a sense that they will play very well and connect very well. But, I mean, I wouldn't take Almaty as a sample. I'm sorry. This is fraud, man. Okay, Ben White inside. Oh, nice. Havertz. Havertz? Yeah, man, I'm gonna reply to him soon, man. I'm gonna. Yeah, man, he gets giddy so fast. They try to corner me by saying, "Do you think that you're gonna win the league, man?" And I told them I don't have the confidence to say yes. Gotta lie. Oh, Kairat Almaty, man, with a lot of space. There we go on the right. Cross inside. Okay. As a okay. Obviously, I'm rooting for Arsenal, bro. I don't know if you checked my profile, but I'm not a big Arsenal fan since the year 2000. I'm rooting for Arsenal, bro. Who are you rooting for? I love Guler. I'm assuming. Oh, okay, you're an Arsenal fan. Great, man. Really great to know. You know, we are as Arsenal fans. I think every single Arsenal fan is just watching the game for the vibes. You know, because I'm watching for the vibes. I'm just chilling, man. I wasn't born in 2000. Yeah, bro. You know, the looks might be deceiving, but man, I'm old, eh? Not young anymore. That's why for me, when you tell me, Sammy, who's your, you know, your arch enemy and arch contender in the Premier League, I would always say Manchester United. You know, I look 24, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Best compliment I had all night, bro. All day. Somebody's telling me I'm 24. Oh, okay. Martinelli winning the ball back. Let's see. Skelly, Eze. Come on, Eze. This is one of the games that you should shine, man. With all due respect to Kairat Almaty. What about you? I love Guler. Since when you are an Arsenal fan, or are you just rooting for Arsenal today? Is that what you're saying? Oh, Eucharist. Oh, Eucharist. Sad looks 18. Okay. What about you, Denzel? Since 2016. Okay. Wow. I mean, you supported Arsenal in I would say in the dark ages, man. Those are the dark ages of Arsenal. 2016, 17, 18. I mean, yeah, we competed for the Leicester season, but still haven't won shit. I mean, won a couple of FA Cups with Arsene Wenger. But, winning the league is just 2012, man. Look, man, you rarely find somebody who supports Arsenal started to support Arsenal during those years, man. But big up to you guys. I mean, I gotta give you credit. Wow, I salute you. Hats off. 2012. I think that's the year where Manchester United won against us 8-2. And probably that was the last year Van Persie played for us. Big Ozil fan. Yeah, look, I remember the Ozil signing like it was yesterday. It was the last. Oh, Jokeris with Havertz. Havertz, nice cuts in. Dude, what a goal from Havertz! Hey, play him in the Premier League. Play him, man. Fuck, man, he looks sharp as hell. Holy crap! What a goal from Havertz! Hey, what a goal! I thought he was gonna pass. I'll be honest, but damn, I did not see that coming from Havertz. Look at that, cuts in, boom! Yo. Wow, what a goal! But listen, guys, I'm not gonna get so excited against Kairat Almaty, man. He is, bro. He is. He is doing better than freaking Odegaard, man. Can't lie. But look. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna get giddy, as Denzel said about Sad, and I get excited about one game versus Kairat Almaty, who's sitting last in the UCL. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give him credit for scoring that goal. Look at Jokeris, man. Jokeris looks like prime Ibrahimovic there, man. Look at him. So I'm saying I can't take this game for granted. Eze, Skelly. Let's see. Inside. What a pass from Skelly. Oh, if it connected. Do you think Arsenal fans glaze their players as hard as Spurs fans glaze Moussa Dembele? Yes, I think so. I think a lot of Arsenal fans actually, take it a little bit over the top with the players that we have. They say that we have the best right back, the best, defense, the best right winger, the best midfield, and you cannot have the best of everything. And at the end of the season, you don't win anything, right? It just doesn't add up, in my opinion. But I think every fan base, regardless of the team, if it's Arsenal, Liverpool, they would always big up their team. And sometimes, because at the end of the day, you have this emotional entanglement and emotional connection with your team, and I understand it. I understand it completely. It's like when you play Football Manager, or you play what a White. Whoa, Havertz. Hey, I'm watching Tiki Taka right here. Saka or Foden? Look, it's a tough one for me. You know why? Because Foden accomplished something with City, and I know it was under the era of I wouldn't say the era. He was playing alongside Kevin De Bruyne. He was playing alongside Gundogan, Haaland, really elite players that helped Foden to thrive. Where Saka was carrying Arsenal through the mud by himself. But if your metric is trophies, then you gotta select Foden. But I gotta tip it to Saka, and the reason why, because Saka has been doing it for longer time and a longer period, and Foden had a brilliant season. I think back in 2022, 2023, I think 23 or 24, where he had the PFA or the player of the season. And he was really extraordinary that season. But then what? He flopped. I wouldn't say flopped. He just dipped in form, you know? He kind of dipped in form and disappeared until now. Look, even Foden now is not really the Foden that we all praised and said, wow, what a player. You know, this is the generational talent of Foden. Yeah, man, I'm saying I'm watching, you know, Tiki Taka here, man. Samba, man. I no longer recognize this team. You know, from last game to this game is just a big change. I don't know if it answers your question, but you know, certain players I'm gonna glaze with my chest. You know, like I'm gonna glaze Saliba, I'm gonna glaze Gabriel Magalhaes, Timber. You know, those players I think they are, and Rice, for instance. But others, I can't glaze them, man. I cannot glaze Gyökeres. I cannot glaze Martinelli or Trossard or even Zubamendi, you know, or Odegaard. It's just I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Raya, for instance, sometimes he has brilliant moments with Arsenal. The obstacle will always be is when you win trophies. When you win trophies, Martinelli inside, but it was cleared. When you win trophies, then you can start really glazing. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, my players won shit, bro. They hang the gold medal. They hold the trophy. You know, that's when I'm gonna really go so giddy about my players. But you can praise the players. Obviously, you can always praise a good player. You can always praise a good performance, a good season, a good run. You can always praise that. That's fine. But some people, yes, they take it a little bit over the top and they make it sound like they're you know, Ronaldinho or Messi. I'm doing Rice Ballon d'Or if we win. If we win what? The Premier League or the UCL? Can you show the game? No, bro, I can't. It's copyrights, bro. Havertz! Gyökeres with a shot and he missed. UCL, okay. Hey, it's not a bad shout, man. But Rice last season, I think, performed better than Rice this season. Don't you agree, Denzel? I think, in my opinion, I think Rice last season, especially when he had the two free kicks against Real Madrid, the two wonder goals from him. But this season, what did he really do this season? The UCL. Now you're talking about the UCL, and you want him to win the Ballon d'Or. So for you to win the Ballon d'Or, you need to really dominate first domestically, plus Europe, right? If we look at most of the Ballon d'Or winners, they usually win the league and the UCL normally. You see Ronaldo, Messi, even Rodri when he won it. Oh, Madueke inside, cuts inside, but awful first touch. I think 2 seasons ago, yes, but not last season. Rice is the most consistent player. He has been consistent. I'm not taking that away from Rice, Denzel. It's just that I don't think he did as much as he did last season. Which city do you live in? Well, I live in the east coast of Saudi Arabia, man. You are welcome to visit. Beautiful country. Don't come at June, July, and August. Please. It's hot as hell. Yes, I'm Muslim. Damn, you're interviewing me here or what? You're Muslim, are you? Yes, bro, I'm Muslim. The two free kicks did not wonders for his PR. Did not. Wait, the two free kicks did not do wonders, I mean, for his PR. No, I think it did a lot for him, bro. I mean, since then, I think every foul for Arsenal is taken by Rice, and I think Rice is just elite at dead balls. He's just so good at free kicks. He's so good with also the corners. You can't deny that. Oh, Madueke, nice skill from him. Nice footwork from Madueke. Calafiori. Okay. Oh, nice. 1-2. Skelly inside the box. Eucharist. Eucharist. You cannot miss such things. You cannot miss such opportunities. He gave it to you on a oh my god. Silver platter. Just dine in. How the hell did he miss that? How the hell did he miss that? Imagine he does that in the league, man, and we're like 1-1 at the last minute. He did it against Manchester, man, and this is the thing, man. Wow. How the F, man? Can't believe he missed that. I wouldn't miss it. I wouldn't miss it, bro. I wouldn't miss it. I promise you guys. I will not miss that. Okay. Scully to Eze. Damn, I can't get over it. How the F did he miss that Eucharist? But look, he's getting more involved. He's receiving the ball a little bit deep. He's doing 1-2s. I mean, not too shabby. Okay, there we go. Norgard. Martinelli. Eze. Ay. Eze. Ben White. Madueke. And a corner for Arsenal. Okay, corner for Arsenal. Corner. Madueke is taking the corner. Madueke inside, but cleared by Almaty defense. Madueke again. He cuts in. Oh. Ay. Madueke turned to, Neymar for a second there. Look at that footwork. Okay. Madueke. Obviously, we don't see that in the Premier League. We only see it in the UCL. Madueke taking the corner again. A delivery from Madueke. Let's see. Inside the box and cleared by Almaty. And a foul. Calafiori, man, again. Yeah, man. Yeah. Calafiori is doing too much, I think. He needs to chill. I mean, this game is one of the games that you should be chilled, bro. You should be relaxed. There's no pressure. Literally, there's no pressure. I don't think Arteta is gonna give you the whoop after the game if you lose. Norgard. Okay, foul for Norgard. Oh, nice pass. Martinelli cuts in, but that's the thing, man. Martinelli is not beating man his man. Yeah, Kyle Fury is all over the place. I can't lie. Is something wrong with his wiring, I guess. Need to go down a notch. Just relax. Smell the air, maybe, or I don't know. But he's doing too much. And this is where now the coach needs to intervene and say, hey, man, calma, calma. Hey, foul for Mascara. Madueke on the right. Yeah, the ball was rolling and Ben White just kicked it. The ref has to go back and redo it. Mascara. Skelly. Nice. So far, Arsenal 2, Almaty 1. Gyökeres scored, Havertz scored, and Almaty scored from a penalty, which caused by Calafiori. There we go. Look, man, Calafiori's. Somebody gave him an electric shot before the game, man. He's not well. I'm telling you, he's not well. Eze. Havertz. Norgard. No, that was Havertz. Okay. Come on, Martinelli. Beat your man once. Martinelli. Okay. Man City scored 2 already. So what happened to your prediction? Where's your prediction? Let me go back to your prediction. Your prediction was okay. Spurs, Atletico Madrid. Man, come on, Denzel. Yeah, Denzel. Oh man. I told you City are gonna qualify, man. Their form is in the ascendancy, so I think they're gonna really tea light to me. Man, and even in the core pod, we said, it's not gonna happen. Oh, nice, Ezzy, nice back heel. Skelly, try shoot. Oh, good, good, good. I want to see more of that. Shot by Skelly, but it went wide, but it's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good to see that Arsenal players are. Napoli equalized. What? Wow. Hey, man. Thanks for the update, though. PSG up 1-0. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. I think my prediction is going to be the one that is going to be right. Can't lie. Let's look at the UCL table right now as things stand. As things stand. Okay, I predicted Barca. Oh, Barca's losing. Okay. No, sorry about that. Barca's losing. I thought Barca were going to actually qualify. Yeah. Oh, Gyökeres! Come on, Gyökeres! Oh my God, Gyökeres! What are you doing? Havertz. It was too much power on the pass. Liverpool are smashing carrier bag. Carrier bag. At least you're pronouncing it better than me, man. When I first read it, I read it garbage. Karabakh. Look, if Barca wins, it's gonna be 16 points. And don't forget, it also Inter Milan is there. Inter Milan is still there, man. Nice pass to Gyökeres. Back to Benoit. Very nice. Norgard. Martinelli on the left. Back to Skelly. Ah, Skelly. Oh my god. What a awful pass from Skelly. Nilsson. Havertz, Madueke. Oh la la! I think that's an offside. Yeah, that's an obvious offside, man. Yeah, that's an obvious offside. Our goal ruled out. I think that's an offside. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know, man. It looks tight, man. I think we're gonna go to the VAR with this. Looks so tight. It seemed offside, in my opinion. There's a goal check here. Look, man, it's so tight. If they're gonna give this, it's gonna be very, very tight. Let's see when they draw the lines. They're checking if it's a goal. Because Gyökeres, Martinelli, they were not offside, but Havertz. Let's see. Let's see if VAR still checking it. Look, because Havertz was the last player at the bottom. I mean, that's why it seemed like a obvious offside. But I think let's see when they draw the lines, man. Where we want to see the lines. Oh, it's a goal! It's a goal! It's an actual goal, man! Wow! Wow! Hey, Havertz is on fire! Can't lie. Hey, it's a goal! It's a goal! 3-1. There we go. By the way, Gyökeres was gonna miss it again. If Martinelli was not there, following up with the ball, I think Gyökeres would have missed it. Man, this guy is messing up. Now listen, I didn't criticize Gyökeres because I thought he was never given the chance actually to, miss those chances. But now I'm looking at Gyökeres. Yo, you cannot miss those chances. Now again, Havertz leading the attack to the left. Nice, Martinelli. Oh, man, bench Odegaard. I'm telling you, bench Odegaard. Play Havertz. Hey, just bench Odegaard. Martinelli should have scored there. But again, let's go back to Gyökeres. Now he's missing sitters, guys. He's missing one-on-one. He's missing those chances. Can't lie. If you miss those chances in the Premier League like this, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jokeris. Jokeris needs a slap on the head. Yeah, man, he needs a awakening call, or something. This is indeed Havertz masterclass. Yes, it is a masterclass from Havertz. But again, you can't get so giddy about one game versus Kairat Almaty, right? I mean, we want to see those performances against tougher opponents, like, in the league. And Barca still losing. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. He's missing sitters, Godfrey. It's unbelievable and unacceptable. If I'm being honest, as much as I criticize Odegaard and the others, I have to criticize Jokeris for this. He's missing sitters, man. And I can't lie. If Marino was there, I would have scored those. If Jesus was there, I think he would have scored those. Nice. Nice. Yeah, man, it's frustrating to see those chances missed like that. Oh, look, man, if oh, your curse again? Your curse again? Your curse again? This is it again! Eucharist, you bum. Look, man, I don't care who misses that. Any player miss those kind of chances, I'm gonna give him shit. I'm gonna give him a really hard time. You cannot miss those chances as a professional footballer. You can't. You just can't. It's a big no-no. Bodo equalized. Who are they playing against again? Against Atletico, right? Yeah, okay. Are they playing away or home? Oh, Havertz. Madueke. Madueke with a run on the right side. Pass to Jokeris. No, it was too far. It was too far. Atletico, okay. I was gonna say they watered the pitch, Atletico home. I was gonna say maybe they watered their AstroTurf, Oh man. Mascara. Hey guys, we were supposed to be 6-0 or something, man. And it's or 6-1, I mean, or something like that. 7-1. This is unbelievable the amount of chances we've missed. So many. Yeah, he's been good. He's been good. Look, I think Norgard is one of the players that are really underrated. I think, at the end of the day, when you are a captain for an English Premier League team, you need to have some sort of level of professionalism, because at the end you are a captain in Brentford, or he was the ex-captain of Brentford. So I think he was good. He was good on the pitch. He was good, as a footballer, and we never really utilized him and got the best out of him. I mean, he was a squad player, and he rarely plays, and sometimes we don't even see him in the bench. That he's been dropped off completely. I think he's been so underrated. Madueke needs to improve on his way to pass. I think Madueke needs to improve in every aspect of his game, man. Napoli! Oh, Napoli scored! There we go. Hey, Chelsea! Where's Daniel? Where's that brown envelope fraud? He wouldn't join now. Obviously, he wouldn't join now. What's shocking, guys? I'm not shocked about the Napoli one, because I don't know if it was Godfrey or Denzel. One of you guys brought up a very valid argument that Chelsea is not an experienced team in the UCL. So I'm not really that shocked. But what's shocking, the results that are shocking currently. Oh, what a nice shot! What a nice shot, Martinelli. The results that is shocking is the Barcelona one, losing 1-0 against Copenhagen. I think in Camp Nou. That's the shocking one for me. Ooh, Martinelli. Almost there. Would have scored there. Okay. Havertz. Oh, okay. Nice from Ben White. The player went off. Kairat Almaty have a player down. By the way, 3 minutes added to stoppage time. So 2 minutes left. 1 minute's already passed. I mean, barely pushed him, man. By the way, guys, Kairat Almaty won the league. I mean, their league is over. I just realized that. What? Kairat Almaty won it, 59 points first. Interesting. Their league ends quite early of the season. La Liga is a disgrace. Disgracia. La Liga is disgracia. And a lot of people were hyping up the La Liga and saying it's better than Premier League. That's all I can tell you, man. If you're telling me La Liga is better than Premier League, man. Oh, man, are you mad? Oh. Okay, foul for... Foul. All right, I think he's going to blow the whistle now in a second. We can have our break and talk about it, man. There we go. The whistle is... You blew the whistle. There we go. So, guys, first of all, Arsenal winning 3-1 against Kairat Almaty. And I think, we should have been 7-8. Can't lie. 7-8 minimum. But some frauds are not able to score sitters. i.e. Victor Gyökeres. Now, this is the talk we need to have as Arsenal fans. Now, a lot of us are split between, about Gyökeres, that he's not been given the chance, the system does not suit him. But what I just witnessed, the guy is missing sitters, guys. Very easy chances are missed by Gyökeres. And you know what? You're not going to get those plenty of chances in the Premier League. I can tell you that. Even if you play, with all due respect to those teams, West Ham, Burnley's, you're not going to get those chances. You are not going to get as much chances as you just gotten from Kairat Almaty, because the levels are, there's a huge gap in terms of levels between Premier League teams and Kairat Almaty. And honestly speaking, it is underwhelming, I would say. Not underwhelming to see Gyökeres, such a man who scored 100 goals in 100 games almost. And he dropped to this kind of level of scoring. And now I understand the confidence is not there. And he's like a beaten dog right now. But still, this is not acceptable for you to lose. To miss such easy chances for you, especially that has been delivered to you on a silver platter. All you have to do is get the ball in the back of the net. That's it. One touch, half a touch, quarter of a touch, you can score. And the third goal, if Martinelli was not there to follow up, I think he would have missed that as well. I didn't see the ball going in, because it seemed like it's going out or going wide, I would say. And this is a conversation that Arteta needs to have with Gyökeres. I don't know if it's something related to the player's confidence, because he's an elite finisher from what we've seen in the past 2 seasons. But at the end of the day, something needs to be fixed up there. Now, let's talk about the best player of the first half, Kai Havertz. Guys, what the hell are you watching, man? Kai Havertz was on fire. Hey, I can't lie. The guy is, you can see he's on fire. He's electric. His every touch with the ball is quite, you can feel it's going to be effective. It's either a pass, it's either a shot. The second goal was, what a goal. What a goal from Havertz. And I think, he's going to help us in the season. We're missing the guy with the end product, and Kai Havertz could be the answer. And now we can see maybe why he's earning 200 or almost 300K a week. Maybe he can be that guy. But again, let's not get over ourselves and think, okay, he's back and everything, because, it's Kairat Almaty, as I said before. But still, I got to give the guy credit. Now, let's talk about the other players. Martinelli. This is supposed to be your game, man. It's the UCL. We know that the UCL is your turf, basically. And you're unable to beat, I don't know who the hell is playing against you in Kairat Almaty, but you're not able to dribble. You're not able to beat your man. What's going on there, Martinelli? I don't get it. Madueke, on the other hand, for a second there, he makes you feel like you're watching Prime Neymar. And then, capiche, nothing. There's no end product. There's no goal. There's no assist. And also, Godfrey mentioned he needs to improve on his weight of the passes. I agree with Godfrey there, because that is the output at the end of the day, right? Is either you create a chance or either you score the goal. That's the end product, basically, right? That's the output we're looking for. Is either you score or you create. One of those two, but you're unable to do neither of those two. And that's a problem. That's a big problem. And Madueke needs to learn how to cross the ball more often. Ben White mentioned this before, and I've seen it also. A lot of people mentioned it, that he was saying to Madueke, cross the ball. Cross the ball. So the more you cross the ball, the more there's more chance and more probability that our team could score from it. It's either Gyökeres is going to be there, Havertz is going to crash the box, Eze could be there, and also Martinelli from the other side. You have a plenty of players at the end of the of the pass or the cross that could score for you. So make it a habit. When you beat your man, I'm seeing, wow, your dribbles, your footwork, then cross, man. What's wrong with you? Cross the ball. So this is when it comes to the front three. Midfield, I think they were solid. Eze, I didn't really see him. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I didn't really see Eze. I didn't see Eze. Maybe I was missing something. Maybe he's playing another game. But guys, I didn't see Eze. Feels like he's just a passenger in the team. I don't know. And that's one of the criticism that Eze is getting, is he's not being effective on the pitch. And if you are not gonna play well against Kairat Almaty, I don't know when are you gonna play well. And those are the two players that are key signings for Arsenal in the summer, which is Eberechi Eze and also Victor Gyökeres, that yet are not performing to the levels of expectation from the fans. And that's a problem. That's a big problem. Now, Norgard looks so solid. He actually dominated the midfield. I think he was solid. He gave us balance. His interceptions were well. His passes were well. Every decision he made during the first half, I think it was the right one. Defensively, I can't really comment on the defense because I haven't seen much, except, how the hell I can't comment? I can't comment on the defense, bro. Calafiori. Take a chill pill, bro. Relax. Calma. What's going on, Calafiori? Talk to me. What's going on in that Tarazan head of yours? Tell me. Why can't you take it easy? And you're the cause of the penalty, and you gave them this goal. You gifted Kairat Almaty the goal. And I repeat, this is only the third goal that Arsenal conceded in 8 games in the UCL. We only conceded from Inter. Listen to the team. Listen. From Inter Milan, from Bayern München, and now from Kairat Almaty. Calafiori, you fraud. You fraud. You fraud. Oh my God. Hey everyone, like and subscribe. Big up Cali, man. Cali in the building. It could be worse. We could be down. Like, is Real Madrid down as well? What's going on here, man? And what the hell? Against who? Atletico Benfica. Okay. But at least, man, it's Benfica, Benfica is a solid team in Portugal, man. I mean, sorry, I'm not going to compare, and I'm not going to put Kairat Almaty on the levels of Benfica, man. And Benfica is a team with heritage, man. They won the UCL a couple of times. So you cannot compare Kairat Almaty with Benfica, man. But no, honestly speaking, Cali, I think we should have been 5, 6, 7 goals up. That's what I think, because the amounts of sitters the Gyökeres bum missed are a lot. This is why I said La Liga is shit. Yeah, man, I think every La Liga team is losing right now. Let me check. So Real Madrid is losing. Atletico Madrid are drawing so far. Barca is losing. Where's Atletico Bilbao? Well, at least Atletico Bilbao is winning. So yeah. Oh, Villarreal is losing as well. Yeah, man. I mean, whoever's saying that La Liga is a good league, man. I'm just saying Real Madrid look bad. They should be down 3-1 if it wasn't for a world-class save from Courtois. I'm not watching the game, so I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it, Cali. And yeah, I mean, we are in a better position than Real Madrid in the UCL. That's stating the obvious. And I think we're going to also seal a win here. And I think we're going to win every single UCL game. Or we have won every UCL game in the group stage. So that's very good. That's a good accomplishment. But what is important now is two things. Is we take this performance and we try to replicate this kind of dynamic in the league, because we look so open and we're expressing especially the attackers, they are really expressing themselves. And the score, what's the score? Is 3-1 for Arsenal so far. The second half is about to start soon. So is to take this performance and we continue with the same attitude, with the same, positive output to the league. And then the second point we need to do is, because now it's when it gets real. This is now where business goes down, is when you are in the knockout stage in the UCL. And this is when it gets tough. Believe me, I don't think if we play Bayern, or even if we play Atletico Madrid, or even if we play Inter Milan, it's going to be the same as we did against them in the league phase. I think it's going to be a different ball game. Different ball game. And I think all of these teams that I mentioned, PSG, for instance, all of these teams, they perform differently in the knockout stage. And we need to be careful. The margin of error there is minimal, and even sometimes non-existent, because any mistake could lead. Any error or mistake could lead you to be out of the whole thing. I hear about Gyökeres though. He can't be missing sitters. Can't really blame him for clearance of the line though. I hear about Gyökeres though. He can't be missing sitters. Yes. Can't really blame him for the clearance off the line though. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. You should have placed it. Should have paid more weight on the ball, as you said. Or who said that? Godfrey said it. Yeah, you should put more weight on the shot. You should balance it out. You're a striker. You should have that instinct. Let me tell you something, Kelly. And this is in my opinion, one of the best strikers that I've ever watched, which is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. When he scored that worldie against England, when he was playing for Sweden, you remember that bicycle kick? Tell me, you remember, of course you remember that bicycle kick against England. In one of the interviews, if I'm not mistaken, it was Piers Morgan show, and he did an interview with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and he asked him about that moment, what was in his mind, and if I'm not mistaken, he also asked him, did you know where the goal is? You know what he said? He said every striker knows where to place the ball. And no, look, I'm not comparing Zlatan to Gyökeres. Obviously, Zlatan is Zlatan. What I'm trying to say, that what he said every striker in world of football should know where the goal is. That's all I'm taking from Zlatan. I'm not saying, and I'm not comparing, okay? I'm not comparing Gyökeres to Zlatan. Come on, bro. But what I'm saying is, as a striker, you are used to scoring goals. What I'm trying to say is, let's say the goal is on the left side here, right? You don't know, you know exactly where the goal is. When you shoot, the instinct should lead the ball towards the back of the net. That's what I'm trying to say, right? And I think Gyökeres is, his instincts are not wired properly, or it's been, it needs a little bit of calibration. That's all I'm saying. Good thing will be that second leg is always at home. Yes, that's a big advantage, especially that we are top. Yes, I agree with you. So that's a big, huge advantage for Arsenal. I think I responded to you. 3-1 so far. I love Guler. So he either needs to find his confidence or he needs to fuck off. I like it. I like it. I can't lie. I like it. Okay, the game resumed, guys. Second half. But I like it, Kelly. Big up, Kelly, man. Big up, Kelly. Fix up or fuck up. You know, you're not wrong, man. Simple and plain. Right now, his confidence is in the mud, and it's not good. He's been giving so many chances. Yes, I agree. I totally agree with that stance, Callie. And I'm with you on that. Oh, Tottenham. Spurs are up. Okay. Spurs are 1-0 up. Who knew? Spurs. Seems they're going to secure themselves top 8. They are playing who? Oh, Frankfurt. I thought they're going to flop because it's in Germany. I thought it's going to be tough for them. But no. Okay. Martinelli on the left. Ooh. Oh, wait. Odegaard now. Oh, we have a substitution, guys. We have a substitution. Finally, Arteta is doing his subs a little bit early. So I think he replaced Havertz, I think. Because he's managing his minutes. I think he's managing his minutes, yeah. So Odegaard in, Havertz out. Let's put it on also for you guys here on the main screen. And Calafiore and Hincapie, yep. Yeah. What do you want Arteta to do his subs as early as possible? Like, for example, the game against Manchester United, he doesn't, man. It's weird. This guy's weird, man. Arteta's weird. Yep, I'm just putting it on the screen for you guys, who's in, who's out, so you can guys always be updated here on the football rig. So Calafiore, Hincapie in, and Odegaard, our captain, is back on the pitch. Let's see if the captain can replicate 1% of what Havertz did in the first half, because Havertz was on fire. Can't lie. Can't lie. Brilliant 45 minutes. Brilliant cameo from Havertz. Okay. I think it's all right. I didn't really see much from him. I don't think he. The thing is, you know, I think he's more synchronized with Saka better. Like Saka finds him always on the run. Madueke likes to take things, you know, by himself. But I think he was bang average. What do you think, Callie? Do you think he played well, or I think he was really bang average? Not much really from Ben White. He's been, I mean, average, I would say. Is that fair? Oh, Jokeris! Jokeris again! Jokeris again! You got an assist. What assist? Was the first? Wait, I remember. So it wasn't the second goal. Is it with Havertz's goal? Oh, okay. So it's counted as man. I don't know if you consider that as a. No, the Martinelli one is a pass from Havertz, or yeah, a scuffed shot from Jokeris, if you want to call it. But the Kai Havertz one, okay, it's considered. It's just, I don't see it as. I think Kai did everything, man. He dribbled, he cuts in, and he shot. I don't see where's the assist, but okay, I'll give him that. Okay, fine, fairs. You can give him that. It's fairs. Yeah, Kai Havertz goal. And that goal was good. Very good goal. Very good goal from Kai. You know how long it's been, man? We haven't seen such goals from Arsenal, man. Like those shots, those, it's always set piece own goals, set piece own goals, set piece own goal. And I'm sick and tired of it, I don't care where the goal comes from, but it's just a matter of sustainability because I don't think it's sustainable for you to count on set pieces the whole season. It's an effective way of scoring and breaking, low blocks. Can't lie. And forcing mistakes, that's also effective, but can it be like I don't want it to be the main weapon or you know what I mean? Like if it's the sidearm that you have, it's brilliant, but as a main thing, I'm just not a big fan. I can't lie. Let me just fix up this shit. This Brando guy, man. This Brando guy is coming into the camera. Brando. What the hell is Brando? Barca equalized. Man, yeah, man. Barca will equalize. I think Barca will win it, man. Come on. Barca's Barca. And okay. I had them one of the top 8, Barca. And I think they're going to be in the top 8. Let's see. Oh, they are. Okay, because they drew. Okay, if they win, it's going to be 16 points. So they're going to secure top 8. Even PSG, I think they're going to win, man. Can't lie. Because I think Dembele is just too good. They have a very good team, man. Desire Doué, Dembele, Kvaratskhelia. Odegaard. There we go, Mascaro. Brilliant. Ooh, Kairat. Pass. But there we go. Good job from Hincapié. Odegaard. Oh my god. Are we gonna watch the side passes now? Okay. Ben White to Madueke. Skelly. Eze Martinelli. He loses the ball. He loses the ball. Okay, Odegaard. Odegaard. Ay, Odegaard. Couldn't find the pass. Eze. Nice, Eze. Come on. Norgard. Skelly. I like Skelly when he takes the chances and risk, man. He's brave, man. I like it, man, from him. Going forward, Skelly is brilliant. But defensively, woo. Stinky. He's very stinky about when he's defending, man. His defensive attributes needs a lot of improvement. I think it's gonna come with time. He's young, man, and I'm not gonna give Skelly the stick because he is a young kid, still developing. Corner for Arsenal. Okay. Eze inside and back to Eze. Nice, Eze. Odegaard to Skelly. Cross from Skelly. Madueke shot and goalkeeper clears it. Skelly, nice Skelly, man. He's fighting, man. The young kid is fighting. Man, Mosquera, man, he anticipates the attack very early. I like it from Mosquera. Shows growth. Even though he's young, he's 21 years old, and you're seeing that level of anticipation from a defender. Man, big up to him. Big up to Mosquera, I can't lie. Odegaard, turning around himself. Nice, Madueke. Odegaard, nice. Ah, it's too far. Madueke couldn't get to the ball. Oh, this shot from Madueke was good. Needed a little bit of accuracy. I think it was easy for the goalkeeper to save that ball. Okay. Nice. Okay, Norgard. Oh, nice. Eucharist to Madueke. Madueke, what you doing, man? What's going on with Madueke, man? Martinelli with the Trevilla. Oh, Martinelli is doing Trevillas now. Hey. Madueke killed that chance, man. Madueke just killed it. And a corner for Arsenal. Eze with the delivery. You don't feel like Arsenal are dangerous in set pieces if they don't have Gabriel, man, and Saliba. I think those two are very key for the set piece routine that Arsenal are doing over and over in the league. But let's see, man. Maybe they shut me up here. Eze inside. Not only that, but also the delivery from Declan Rice and Saka plays a big role on the set pieces, man. Nice, Madueke with the defensive duties. Okay, Kairat Almaty, attacker, is down. I think his name is Edmilson. Sounds and looks Brazilian, can't lie. Two subs for Kairat Almaty. Player with a number 99, man. Reminds me of Ronaldo with AC Milan. Okay, two subs for Kairat Almaty. Guy called Tabalov. And Edmilson as well is out. I think Edmilson's due to an injury. I hope he's okay. And who came in, man? Ricardino. And Gormiko or something, man. I probably annihilated the name, but it's fine. Ah, okay. Corner for Arsenal again. Mm-hmm. 3-1 Benfica. Oh my god. Oh my god. Arbeloa, what a fraud. They sacked Xabi Alonso and brought this guy, man. Barca up 2-1. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Now we are talking. Hey, let's see how the table now standing. So far, if things stay as is, we're saying that was the top 8: Arsenal, Bayern, Liverpool, Tottenham, City, Real, PSG, Newcastle. Wait, they haven't updated the Barca score. You said Barca up 2-1. So if Barca's up, that means it should be 13 Newcastle. Yeah, Barca should be 8th. But they haven't updated in real time yet. Eze! I don't know, Eze. Is that a shot across? No idea, man. But that was a powerful one. Barca 5th. They gotta be 5th. If they are, let's see, 16. They're gonna be 5th because they scored more than City. Okay, because their goal difference is the same. But they scored more goals. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're right. No, I'm just looking at it in Google. I'm not really using any app or anything. Okay, there it goes. It's updated. It's updated in Google. I'm just, typing UCL table in Google. I'm just looking at it. Yeah, you're right. Barca is 5th. By the way, they have the same goal difference as City, since both are 16 points, but they are 5th and ahead of City because they have more goals. They scored more goals. That's why. Okay. Kairat Almaty in the attack. Cross. Oh. Ricardinho for a second thought himself as Van Basten. If only Madrid were not the biggest frauds in the universe, and now City will qualify. So let's see. If Real wins, they're gonna be 18. But City will qualify anyways, even if Madrid's somehow turn the table and win against Benfica. What does that have to do with the City qualification? I think, let's see, where's Benfica? Benfica's out anyway. Benfica's completely out of the... but Benfica, okay, they need to score more goals. If they do, they're going to qualify over Bodo Glimt. I see. I see now. Okay. Because they have the same points as Bodo Glimt, even with Bodo Glimt winning, but they need more goals. Trevilla pass from... Martinelli's mastering the Trevilla. Hey! Odegaard with a header. I've never seen Odegaard taking a header. Liverpool just turned on the taps, just scored 3 goals in like 10 minutes. Yeah, man, they always had the players. Just a matter of finding the right combination and, what really triggers them. Big pause there. My bad. I thought if PSG won, they would have taken over City. PSG. If PSG wins, it's going to be 16 for them. Yeah, I don't see that. Even if they win, PSG, they're 1-1 right now with Newcastle. But if they win, I think City will end up 8th. Shit. Real bring. By the way, guys, check the table. Check the table, and you could see why Benfica is trying to outscore Madrid, because as things stands, Bodo Glimt, they have equalized the points with Benfica, but they have better goal difference. Wow. Man, it's so tight in the middle of the table. Can't lie, man. So nice to be top, right? Just chilling. UCL night. I'm telling you, man. Look, you can read it in my title. It says European night vibes. There's no, even in the thumbnail, there's no must win or whatever big game or stress or no, man. Just chill, man. I'm chilled. I'm relaxed. I'm watching the games. I'm communicating with the best community out there with Cali, Denzel, the guys, you know, and we're sitting analyzing other games and making fun of them and enjoying them as well. I like it. But guys, before the game ends, I want to see if you can pull out who would probably gonna play against Arsenal. If you know what I mean. Like if the table stays as it is at the last minutes, we want to see who might Arsenal get on the round of 16th, and we can talk about it at the end of the game. Martinelli cross, but cleared by. I'd rather be doing this than biting my. Yeah, man. I can't lie. Me too, bro. Me too. It's a nice feeling, you know. As a Eucharist, man. He's having a very heavy touch, bro. He's like a truck. I think Madrid buying Mbappe was a mistake. Well, he's their best player. I mean, imagine they don't have Mbappe, man, and his goals. You think they would have done anything? So, guys, don't forget, we want to see who Arsenal would have on the round of 16th if the table stays like that. Between Denzel and Cali and whoever's on the chat, please pull out the the teams that we might encounter on the round of 16. The way he plays conflicts with Vinny. Well, this is the manager's job to find out and to best utilize both players, because I think maybe they occupy the same spaces at certain times, but I think they are two different players, two different profiles, and they are probably the best in their position. Vinny is one of the best left wingers out there, if not the best, and Mbappe is as well as probably best striker. Him and Martinelli, fuck, and alongside Haaland, I think those are the two best players out there right now, Mbappe and Haaland. So you need to find a way to make it work, right? Imagine if Arsenal have Mbappe, right? And somehow he's not scoring. Are you going to blame Mbappe or are you going to blame Arteta? That's a very good question. Mbappe or Haaland, if you want. If those two come to Arsenal, one of them come to Arsenal, and they don't score as many goals as we expect from them, then who are you going to blame? Because we all know they are good players. They are superstars, not even good players. Could be either UV, Dortmund, Galatasaray, or Karabakh. So most likely Juve. It's most likely Juve. And I'm confident against every single one of them, I'll be honest. Oh, Eucharist. Hey, man. I think that was before Cali, because I remember those teams. I think this was before the current table. I'm not sure. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, but we'll see. We'll see at the end. At the end, I'm gonna check it out as well. We can have a small talk about it and what we think about it. And I want your thoughts as well. Who do you think will qualify from them? And if they do, this is gonna be an easy game for Arsenal. So 2 substitutions from Kairat Almaty, Luis Mata and Glazer's out, Kurgin and Casabulat or Casabulat. Let's show them respect and change there as well in the lineup. It doesn't matter really. It's a shit. Who gives a crap? The audience, of course. We always want to give the audience and the chat always the latest. I mean, it shows me that I misspelled this guy because of some stuff. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. I just saw that it was as of the last game. Yeah. Because I remember that. I remember somebody told, probably Ash mentioned it in the core pod. So let's check it out by the end of the game, or once it's near to close to ending, and we'll see. I like it. Come on. Corner for Arsenal. Madueke on the delivery. I've had plenty of corners this game, and we haven't really scored. Oh my god, that was an awful delivery from Madueke. Awful delivery from Madueke. Man, the game just went stale. Still 3-1. Odegaard to Madueke. Madueke dribbles in. It hit the defender and goes back to the goalkeeper. Okay. Can I share link to the format, Sammy? Yes, you can. What format you're talking about? What do you mean, link to the format? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can share, bro. But we're gonna wait until the end of the results, so it's kind of cemented, instead of, because as of now, I think there's a lot of changes, maybe because the way I look at it, the mid-table in the UCL table, man, it's quite close. Like any result, like it would take you from I don't know 9th to 14th, and back and forth, man. Okay. Oh, it's the picture. Okay. Okay. Thanks for sharing it, Denzel. Appreciate it. I'm gonna show it at the end, and we're gonna see what once all the games are over, at least, or at least this game is over. We can look at it and see who Arsenal will play. So. So are we going to be on the left side or the right side? It does not matter, really. Eze? Oh, man. Under the corner. So let me get this straight. So it says here first or second on the left and first or second on the right. So I think we're going to be on the left if we're first, right? Bar says 3 up. Okay. I'm gonna assume does not matter really if it's on the left or the right. Just check. Okay. Odegaard. Guys, I can't lie. The drop in levels when Odegaard came is huge. And I know it's only Kairat Almaty and then nothing really serious here, but Chelsea equalized. Oh, see what I mean? Like, let's wait until the end so we can really find out who's going to qualify. Can't lie, man. This table's on fire. Chelsea now, 2-2. See, if Chelsea wins, they're going to climb to the top 8. Oh, we have a youngster going to come in right now. Bailey Joseph and Jesus. 2 subs for Arsenal now. So Martinelli out, Bailey Joseph in, and Gyökeres out, Jesus in. Let's update it for the guys. As I said, guys, I always like to keep you updated. Brando. Brando. And Jesus as well. And it's very nice to see academy players really having their debut. I like seeing that. Bailey Joseph. So far, 4 subs from Arsenal and also 4 subs from Kairat Almaty. White to Madueke. See, Ben White made the overlap and he really made a good run, and Madueke chose not to pass the ball. And this is the difference between him and Saka. Saka would have passed to Ben White. That's why you can feel like Saka and Ben White are more in sync than Madueke and Ben White. Norgard to Madueke. Odegaard, cross from Odegaard. But nobody to follow up. Foul given for Kairat. Sporting equalized. Wait, there's a sub here before I check the table. Jorginho out from Kairat Almaty. And who's replacing him? Baghdad. Nice. Odegaard. Let's go losing. Why is that? I don't get it. Why upset? Why sad, man? I don't. It doesn't matter really. What happens there? Man, Bodo Glimt. Fuck, man. Bodo Glimt's on fire. Man, Bodo Glimt's also playing for their survival, you know? If they draw or lost this game, you know, Benfica would overtake them. Napoli as well. Ah, man, it's I'm crying. Okay. 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 Nice. Eze to Odegaard. Madueke. Nice, man. Oh, lovely pass from Ben White. Yeah, man, Madueke needs to work on his end product, man. He's doing all that flary, nice footwork stuff, but it yields to fuck all, you know what I mean? And that's a problem. It's a problem. You know, a lot of players, I would say, have that kind of talent, you know. But what makes a difference is what does it mean on the pitch? How effective that kind of skills that you have on the pitch, can it be converted to something tangible and not just dribbles and shit like and nutmegs and all that crap? Oh, the goalkeeper. Okay. Man, it's good for us. I think if you know Berta pushes for negotiation and stuff, I think Alvarez would be very interested to move to Arsenal. Odegaard, nice from Odegaard to Ben White to the other side, cross Jesus. Oh my God, Ben White, Madueke, shot. Offside, anyways. Offside, anyways. But it's a good pass from Odegaard, I would say. I know it's an offside against Ben White, but we need to see more of those progressive balls from Odegaard, especially, you know, from the central areas that we haven't really exploited in any of our games. We know, you know, we always over depend and over rely on the wingers, and we expect either Trossard, Saka to do something, and nothing really happens, you know. And we play this rainbow ball, you know, like passing the ball from one side to the other without getting anything. And it's not only it leads to nothing, it's also boring to watch. Madueke back to Ben White. Madueke. Oh, nice, man. Tell you, man, Madueke is Neymar would be proud of you, Madueke. And this is what I mean, guys. If you guys recall Neymar at his prime, I mean, when he played for Santos, when he played for Barca, he didn't only dribble. I mean, he dribbled with flair. I mean, we all have seen that. But also there's end product. I mean, he dribbles and shoots and scores and assists. And that's what made him the superstar that he was. And that's why PSG signed him for 200 million, I think, or something, because he was the full package. You know, but unfortunately, the injuries took the best out of him. Oh, nice. But awful touch from the young kid, Brando. Oh, Chelsea scored, right? I'm looking at the stands here, and it says Chelsea sixth, so they should have scored, right? Hey, Chelsea are winning, bro. Danielle must be happy. Danielle must be happy. Okay, 5 minutes to go until full time. I don't think he will add a lot of minutes. Probably 2, maybe 3. But I'm more leaning to 2 minutes added. Will be added. Yeah, Conte, man. Oh, nice. Jesus. Oh my God, Jesus. We just said you will score it, man. And, he was offside anyway, but you should have scored this. I'm sorry. At least hit the target, man. That was bad from Jesus, man. You know, with Arsenal strikers and Arsenal, attackers, it feels like we're cutting a steak with a butter knife. That's how difficult for them to cut that steak. Nice, Odegaard. To Madueke. What is he doing, man? Kind of throwing for Arsenal. Yeah, Conte is the biggest fraud in Europe, but Conte is good when it comes to the domestic league, man. He always knows how to win the league. Look, he's done it with Napoli, he's done it with Chelsea, he's done it with Juve. Jesus! And a goal from Jesus, but is it offside? Well, the flag stayed down. It seems like a goal for Jesus. Let's see. That's a striker's goal, man. Look at the instincts of a killer of a striker. Wow. Good job, man. Let's see if it's an offside before we put. There should be a check there. Ah, it's offside. Yep. It was offside, guys. Rolled out. But it's fine for me as long as you score such chances. It tells me that you can score hitters at least, Hey, we have a guy named Ibrahim. Just came in, man. He's having his debut. He signed. By the way, he signed his first contract. What I read in Twitter that he just signed his first contract with the Arsenal Football Club. So let's see, man, what the young kid has. I mean, he's playing 2-3 minutes, not really much, but it's excellent that you're having your senior debut, especially in the UCL. So, oh, Madueke. Oh my God, Madueke. What was that? Hey man, Barca are always gonna win, bro. I told you that. Jesus! Oh, Jesus! He showed good composure, but the finishing was awful. What's with our players, man? Is either their first touch is shit, it's either the shot is off target. What's going on, man? I'm still not convinced, man. I was hoping to see better, sharper, attacks and chances from Eze. Oh, what? Eze! Hey! 3 minutes added, as expected. Oh, brain. Okay, 3 minutes added to stoppage time. Okay, Jesus to Odegaard. Shot from Odegaard. And it's a corner. I think Odegaard should try to take on the corner. I don't want to see Madueke. Madueke is shit in the corner. Two minutes to go, and Arsenal with the corner. Nice, Madueke plays it. Oh, Madueke! What did I see? What did I see from Madueke? What is that? What is that? I'm gonna. Here's a scream that I will scream if Madueke does that in the Premier League. Oh my god. That would be my scream if Madueke, cuffs it like that in the league, man. Eze. Nice Eze. Lovely. 1-2. Odegaard doing nothing. Yeah. Center Rose. That was awful. That was a horrendous ball, man. What's going on there, man? What the fuck is that shot? Bodo Glimt in the attack. I haven't seen Kepa once, guys. I really haven't seen Kepa, man. Poor guy. There we go. Kepa. Goal. They scored! They scored! I just jinxed it, man! Oh my god, I just jinxed it! What the fuck? They scored! Woo! They scored! 3-2. Oh my god. That was a bad jinx. I just said we haven't seen Kepa. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They scored 3-2. Holy shit. Well, there's no VAR here. It's a clear goal. Good goal. Good cross. Awful defending from Arsenal. Holy shit. Thank God. It's full time. Okay, Arsenal and Kairat 3-2. 8 wins for Arsenal in the Champions League. So nothing to complain about. We can't complain about anything here. Such performance from certain players needs to be praised. Kai Havertz was man of the match, even though he played only 45 minutes. In my opinion, he was man of the match. I think Madueke needs a lot of fixing on his end product and his output. Gyökeres missing those sitters. Arteta needs to sit down with this guy and say, "Hey, listen, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? just man to man. Let's have a conversation here, and I promise you, nothing will go outside this room. Whatever you're gonna tell me is gonna stay between us. If you need a psychiatrist or something to figure that out, man, Commentators curse, man. I also jinxed my team, man. I just said I never seen Kepa, and all of a sudden they scored, man. Fuck me, bro. What's going on? Duntrim, man. Congratulations, also. So yeah, it was something. It was something, guys. It was something. But to be fair, it was a dead game in the second half. I mean, we didn't really offer much. We didn't do much, but we won at the end of the game. So Arsenal with the perfect record in the UCL, 8 wins out of 8 games. I can't complain, guys. We are first. So now let's look at the table. Are the games over in the UCL, or are they still playing? I think it's over, man. I don't know, man. Let's check it out. So let's check it out. I mean, first let's put the timer off. Denzel has shared with me the picture of who's gonna play who in the round of 16. So we're gonna, dissect that a little bit and actually talk about it and see who Arsenal are gonna play. In terms of performance, I think, guys, as I said, man of the match is Havertz for me, hands down. Odegaard, even when he came, he was not really convincing. Eze, I think he was not convincing. Jesus, not much. Martinelli could have done better. Madueke could have done better. A lot to fix there. Norgard, I was pleased with Norgard. I think he was good. I think Mosquera was brilliant. So those 3 players, I'm going to give credit. I think those are top players in the game. Mosquera, Norgard, and Havertz. I think these are the players who made the difference. I think they were solid. They're getting 8, 9 out of 10 in my opinion, those players. Ben White was okay. Average, not much. Nkapie, Calafiore was shit. Nkapie was a little bit better, more sound on the ball, more relaxed. Skelly, I think he did good. Kepa, I jinxed you, bro. So I'm sorry. I'm listening to Victor Gyökeres now. Because now the journalist talking to Gyökeres. So the journalist is asking him, you won 8 out of 8. Would that boost your confidence? Denzel is having a massive breakdown, Denzel. But hey, guys, let's see. Let me just pull out that picture quickly so we can dissect that a little bit, Okay, so let's remove that stuff. And I was not prepared for that, but we're gonna do it anyway. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's better. UCL night. So, the picture that was shared by Denzel, I'm gonna share it right now. Where is it? Denzel, you show me this picture. Oh, it's okay. It's saved as a web something, man. Weird. Very, very weird. Hold on. Let me try to fix that. Let me try to fix that quickly. It needs to be in a different format so we can actually... Oh, there we go. Okay. UCL R16. So I'm going to call it UCL R16. I'm going to put it on desktop quickly. Okay. Okay, now we can share it here and talk about it. Let's see. I'm going to bring it up right now. Desktop. There we go. There we go. So, guys, this is the round of 16th, right? I'm going to pull the table here so we can look at it here from here. So, Arsenal are going to play either 15, 16, 17, or 18. So, those are Atalanta. Okay, changed completely. So, Atalanta, Leverkusen, Dortmund, or Olympiacos. So I think it's going to be Atalanta or Leverkusen, one of those two. But I think we have a very good chance, guys. So it's either going to be Atalanta, Leverkusen, Dortmund, or Bayern Munich. So we're good, man. We're good. We're good. I think it's going to be an easy one here. I'm not going to get so giddy, but I think it's going to be an easy one. And yeah, I mean, what about the other teams? Real Madrid is losing still. Barca's winning. So for Bayern Munich, it's going to be the same as Arsenal, except for the other side. So the same four that we're going to face or might face, Bayern Munchen as well. They're going to also have the same teams there. As in for Liverpool, who ended third. Imagine Spurs fourth. Who thought, man? So for Liverpool and Spurs, okay. So we're going to discuss the Premier League teams here quickly. So for Liverpool and Spurs, which are at the bottom one, the third and fourth, as you can see, they're going to face either 13th, 14th, 19th, and 20th. So 13th, 14th. As things stands, that's Juve or Atletico Madrid. Oh, okay. And 19th and 20th. 19th and 20th. So 19th is Club Brugge and 20th is Galatasaray. Okay, so I think it's going to be Juve. I think it's going to be Juve. So that's not an easy one. That's not an easy one for Liverpool and Tottenham. Okay, so for fifth and sixth, so that's Chelsea or Barcelona. I hope Daniel is here. So for Chelsea or Barca, Chelsea and Barca. So that's fifth and sixth, right? So that's the third one. Either on the left or the right, does not matter, guys. So they will face either 11th or 12th, 21st or 22nd. Okay. So who's 11th? PSG. PSG. Oh my God. Chelsea might face PSG. Or 12th, which is Newcastle. Oh my God. So 21st and 22nd. So who's that? 21st is Monaco and 22nd is Karabakh. Man, this garbage team is out, I'm sure. Monaco, I don't think they have a chance against PSG, man. So I think it's going to be PSG there, man. Can't lie. PSG and Newcastle. Interesting. Big up, Daniel. Congratulations on the win, man. Look, Daniel, you're going to face either PSG or Newcastle, okay, or Monaco and Karabakh. 4-2, Benfica. Holy shit. But anyways, let's carry on. So Sporting and Manchester City, right? City are 8th right now, as things stand. So Sporting and Manchester City, they're gonna fit, which is 7th and 8th, right? That's the second one, guys. Either the left or the right, like I said, does not matter. So 7th and 8th, that will face the 9th and 10th, and 23rd and 24th. Okay, so 7th and 8th, we're gonna face 9th and 10th, or 23rd and 24th. So who's 9th and 10th? Real Madrid and Inter Milan. So we might see a City Real Madrid again, man. Okay. 7th and 8th versus 9th and 10th. So 9th and 10th are Real Madrid and Inter Milan, as things stands. Okay. 23rd and 24th. So who's 23rd and who's 24th? Bodo Glimt, 23rd. Marseille, 24th. Hey, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. So luckily for Arsenal Football Club and also Bayern Munchen, big up Dantrum on the chat. Yeah, man, you beat PSG, but I don't think you're going to beat them again in the UCL. The end of this Real Madrid game has been crazy. 2 red cards and a goal at the death by the goalkeeper. Holy shit, bro. Real Madrid, man, it's just a weird team. But anyways, so for Arsenal Football Club, guys, for Arsenal, it's either, I mean, since Cali's here, so Cali, it's going to be for us 15, 16, 17, 18th. 15th. Okay, so it's Atalanta, Leverkusen, Dortmund, and Olympiacos. Hey, I don't want to get so excited, but I think we should secure that. I can say that with confidence, guy. I can say that with confidence that we can secure and go to the the 8th round at least. That's my feeling, man. But you know what? I'm not gonna get too giddy because some people got clipped up saying Atalanta, if you know what I mean. But on paper, we should win those games. We should win against any of those 4 teams. That's my thought. But again, guys, thank you all for tuning in. I think this is going to be an interesting Champions League this season. I think we have a chance. I think it's possible. But on that note, guys, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new. And yeah, man. Easy peasy, man. European nights, European vibes. Stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And I hope you are doing well. Again, guys, please do not forget to subscribe, hit the like button, comment, tell me your thoughts about the UCL so far and your opponents who you're gonna face. And do you have the confidence you're gonna actually go through or not? And on that note, guys, take care and